I'm devastated by this decision.
Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs slammed a ruling by the state's Supreme Court on Tuesday to revive a law dating back to 1864 that bans abortion in virtually all instances. Shortly after Tuesday's decision, the Democratic governor called for the Republican-controlled legislature to repeal the Civil War-era ban.
We are 14 days away from this extreme ban coming back to life. It must be repealed immediately.
The 4-2 ruling by Arizona's top court is on hold for 14 days to allow parties to raise arguments at the trial court level. In a statement, President Joe Biden denounced the ruling, calling it the result of the extreme agenda of Republican elected officials. Here's White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre.
With today's decision, millions of Arizonians will soon face an even more extreme and dangerous abortion ban than they did before. This Arizona law, which was initially enacted in 1864, more than 150 years ago, fails to protect women even when their health is at risk, or in horrific cases of rape or incest. There are now 21 extreme state abortion bans in effect across the country.
The decision marked the latest legal setback for abortion rights, following a ruling last week that cleared the way for a 6-week abortion ban in Florida that was backed by Republicans. States have been allowed to adopt such bans after the U.S. Supreme Court, with its 6-3 conservative majority, overturned the landmark Roe v. Wade ruling that made access to abortion a constitutional right nationwide.
The states will determine by vote or legislation or perhaps both.
Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump on Monday said access to abortion should be determined by the states, and stopped short of proposing a national ban that could imperil his chances with swing voters in the November election. In Arizona, a crucial swing state, the issue could ultimately be decided by the voters, after a group of abortion rights advocates last week said it gathered enough signatures to put on the November ballot a measure that would enshrine in the state's constitution a right to an abortion until fetal viability. So far, abortion rights measures have prevailed everywhere they have been on the ballot since the U.S. Supreme Court's 2022 decision.